Just get started. Don't worry, leave it. When you gonna be slow, I'll be putting up the camera. When you gonna
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Here we go. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year. Last season, they split the series with each team able to win on the road. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Boy, LeBron just continues to perform at a very high level, which is simply incredible when you consider his age.
From deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Ball. Bagley with the rebound. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Bagley the screen. LeBron trying to lead. And finished off by LeBron.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Left side, George. To the middle. Here's Malone. That one's not going to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Phoenix shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And with the score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. It can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Rebound by the 76ers. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Embiid inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Pass to Bagley. Back to LeBron. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bagley. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. And here we go. Paul with a wide open look. Offensive rebound. Launches from deep. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Here's LeBron after the made shot from Karl Malone. Now here's LeBron. He's got 12. Up top, Bagley. From past the arc. It's Drummond with the rebound. The 76ers trailed by 6. Pass to Malone. Inside. And Drummond with the jam.
Assisted by.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
And they double up LeBron. Bagley from outside. Good, and the assist goes to James.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Ball no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
And James gets it to go.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. There's Embiid. Back to ball. And here's Embiid. Over LeBron. No good off the front end. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
The 76ers.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in the 76ers franchise.
Creativity in that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Ball. Launches it. No good. Still playing at the cold hand. Makes him just 1 for 8. Here's Fox. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
You have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
It's George on the wing. Drops one in from the wing. George has got his first 2 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Allen outside. Fox feeling it out a bit. Pass to LeVert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Malone comes with the double team. Jacks up a 3. Dunn misses. The 76ers trailed by 10. Tries again. Malone's shot good. Malone's got his second basket.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defense rotation has been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Suns leading by 10. Here's LeVert. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. LeVert's got his first bucket of the night.
And, you know, the mid-range, Jay, continuing to look better over time for LeVert, showing real improvement in knocking that shot down.
They get it again. Outside Hero. Pass the ball. Fox with the steal. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. For the third game of this 3-game road trip.
Yeah, LaMelo relishes every chance he gets to drop a dime like that.
It's Fox with the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And how about the moxie of this kid? Hero has flair to his game. He's fun to watch. And I tell you, he wouldn't be any fun to play against.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Cole. That 3 off the mark. The 76ers trailed by 9. To the paint. Here's Ball.
You know, as a playmaker, Ball can look off the defender and drop dimes with either hand.
Outside, Fox. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill. Even in youth basketball, and I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Here's Ball to the inside. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And what I love about Paul George, the production, year after year after year. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Ball. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor.
On defense, Philadelphia. 8-point game. Barnes with it. Back to James. 35 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Barnes with it. Picked up by Hero. Pocket 4. He's feeling it. James misses. The 76ers trailed by 8. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I mean, the number of points they scored in the paint already here, it is eye-opening.
Here's LeBron. Strong inside. What a move by James.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, He's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Count it.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of the points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Embiid in the corner. It's deflected. The three from George. Here's Bona. Outside, Ball. Over Daniels. Here's Bona. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the 76ers making a change here.
76ers substitution. Number 1, Andre.
Phoenix leading by 6. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
We passed year 20 for LeBron James. How is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing. It's great seeing ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
The Suns making a change here, and the shot goes in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Ball with it. Here's Malone. And the layup is good. Malone's got 6.
You know, it's obvious that Karl Malone spends a lot of time in the weight room because this dude is incredibly powerful.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Throws it from outside. And the Suns lead by 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Hero. Embiid inside. There's Embiid with the dunk.
I got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Up top, Embiid. He has 6. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming out. But we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP. And he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. The inbound pass, and Maxey puts it in. Maxey's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for them.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he makes all 3.
When you've got an imposing force like Bobo, you expect to see him at the line a lot.
Pass to Grimes. Stolen by Allen. The steal. Here's Grimes. Philadelphia moving the ball around. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
Here's Porter, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, they didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, they play without foul.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
Hero on the wing. Back to Maxey. And Bull pulls it down.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And it's LeVert missing. The 76ers trail by 6. And stolen by Dunn. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, you give Karis LeVert that kind of positioning, guys. I mean, he's going to finish with power.
Safety move. They get it back. Pass to Yabusele. Kicks it out to Maxey. To the paint. 5 on the clock. The 76ers again can't hit it. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr. Understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were up.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
And you know their performance at the line. It's definitely dropped off. Not the trend they were looking for.
Dunn outside. Takes a 3. Good. And a nice assist when Porter. Dunn's got the lead up to 12 now for Phoenix. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to Bona. Inside. And stolen by Dunn. LeVert with a wide open look. And so it's Phoenix enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And they've created
The 76ers, 42.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told him, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listen. Guys?
Thank you, David. Ball from long range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Stolen by Ball. 3-pointer by Embiid. Here's Drummond. Bagley with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 12. Fox with it. Now guarded by Ball.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by LeBron. Here's the Suns with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And Fox gets it to go.
And give Fox some love there. The D wasn't that bad, but he was just focused on finishing that one.
The drive-by Ball. Here's Malone. And it's Daniels with the rebound. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
I mean, the throw down again. I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Outside Ball. Back to George. Pass the ball. Drummond with it. Defended by Bagley. Clock at 2. Lets it fly from 18. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
Here's Fox. And that one, good. And the Suns lead by 16.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
It's tipped. Malone outside. There's the screen. Pass the ball. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Hits it out to Malone. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about it. Bill Russell, the Celtics, and the Lakers, and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalry pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there've been a lot over the years.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Pass to Bagley. Back to Fox. Puts up a deep three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And Embiid with a clear pass to the hoop.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And stolen by Drummond.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Suns.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And looking at the trajectory of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year. So this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series here against Philadelphia.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Pretty smart play that time by Ball, calling for a pick and roll to throw the defense off the scent a little bit.
LeBron, no good. To the inside. Malone. Bagley with the rebound. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Here's Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone. 19 seconds left in the game. And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. And here's James outside. A three-pointer is right on target. LeBron's got 30 points.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a critical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much